Right, hello. We are once again starting. Right, hello. We are once
Very
again
early.
starting. Right, hello. We are once
very
again
early.
starting.
Right.
Hello. We are once
Very
again. That's an echo. Let's try and see if we can sort that out. Let's try and see if we can sort that out. Right. Cool. Audio seems to be working okay. Don't know how far away from the microphone is optimal, really. That'll do, I suppose, as long as you can't really see it on the camera. And we don't really want that to be seen either, because that just doesn't look very good. Does that get rid of it? Perfect. So, let's see, is that going to focus? Hello? There we go, that's focused. You can just see how dirty the lens is. We haven't started yet. Do I have my glasses cleaner here? My lens cleaner? That would probably be not the end of the world to give that a little bit of a scrub. Oh well, that's okay. Right, without further ado, we have started slightly early just because I've got things that I need to be doing this afternoon. But, in fact, 1 second. Let's see if we can wait for some people to join in first. Not even Karek's here, no one's here yet. Right. Well, so what we'll do, let's get... Oh, those are heavy. Bag of Tempe's just there, so that people know what's coming, if and when they decide to join. Actually, whilst we're waiting, let's double check mintage figures, because you never know. Royal Mint. Hopefully we actually get some people watching. That would be a bit depressing if there was no one here. I don't know what my hair's doing today, but is what it is. Do we have mintage figures? We do not. So, anyway. For those watching on catch up, I do apologise. Let's try and find whatever I've done with the Tempe book. So this is 2018. We have got in this one F, L and M, and then nothing else. But hopefully we can find some more. We don't have any 2019s yet, but let's get into it. And hopefully we can find something. I tell you what I'm going to do. Let's just put my headphones through the gap there. That's a bit better. Right. So, first bag. I won't zoom in as much as we have been doing in the past. But, hopefully, the alphabets will not elude us today. No one's here. Is everyone out partying? Or something? Sam collects. Hello, welcome. What's that? 7 minutes in and someone is finally here. Nothing there. Thanks, Sam. Normally takes a little bit of time. Scarlett Smith, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, I normally do start at 3, but that's probably why no one's here, to be honest. But I need to try and get this wrapped up ASAP, as I have things going on this evening that it would be beneficial for me to be away from the stream as soon as possible. And it's only, well, I used to say I'd start at 4, then I moved it to 3 because I'm impatient. And then it's only half an hour early, so it's not too bad. No alphabets in the first bag. And Katie Jones, welcome to the stream. Any predictions for alphabets? Ollie, welcome to the stream. Some clips. I won a vid and got a DBB 50p and paid £3.60 for it. £3.56 for it, bargain. It's in mint condition. Very nice. I haven't seen any of them yet, but I think if they're only going to be circulated 2.5 million, they could be fairly desirable. That's a 2016. We're going to try and fly through these as quickly as possible, actually, because the 10p's, they were exciting whilst we were looking for one, but I don't know, I feel like the excitement is in the £2 and the 50p's, but 10p's are always a bit of fun, aren't they? Not vid, I meant vid. Did you know? Bid. Nice. Oh, you won a bid, I see. Even though that was the wrong one as well. But apart from that. But yeah, hopefully by the time we finish the 10p's, that should be plenty of time for people to join. That one's a bit weird as well, but won't keep it. I'm trying to get comfortable actually, but it's a bit difficult. Also, I'm trying to win the bid for a 2012 Archery Olympic, only paying £1. Not bad. The Olympic archery, well, all the Olympics, Paralympics as well, are 2011 though, surely. Well, on the coin anyway. Just something. Something would be good. But if you bet I find O and M. Well, if it's an M, hopefully it's a 2019, because obviously we've already found the 2018 M. Let me just, I don't know if I just, no, that's fine. Definitely an O. Well, if we find an O, that would be very nice. Well, Carrick isn't here yet, so the spillagers don't count. Hopefully this isn't one of those days where we find nothing. Let's have a little peek in the bag. Can't see anything. But yeah, I've said that before. And then found all sorts of Olympics, territories, everything. Yeah, hopefully we find at least a Jersey. Or a Guernsey, or an Isle of Man, or whatever. If it's lagging, refresh. It's not lagging for me. Have a quick drink. Yeah, if it's lagging, refresh. Because it might be your end. So, what's everyone's best find this week been? If you've been out getting coins, or if you've just had any coins in change, which you might have done, who knows. Let's go, we'll join back as soon as possible. Okay, no problem. See you in a bit. Ooh, nice. A 2016 £2 Britannia. It's always nice. Ghosty, welcome to the stream. The 2016 goes into your date run. Never had one. Fair enough. To be fair, I'm pretty sure I got a 2015 Britannia before a 2016 one. So just the way it is. Fish One Son, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Right, I'll tell you what. Because no one is here yet very well. Well, some people are here obviously, but because there's not that many people, do you guys want to do a little edge hunt? I don't know if you saw, but it's a little edge hunt. So let me know which one you want. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. You've got 9 to choose from. Ollie wants number 8, which we will somehow get out like that. That's a shield. Fish wants number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lion. Katie wants number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the end one now, which is a shield. And Scarlet wants number 4. 1, 2, 3. If there's an alphabet in this, that'd be amazing. Scarlet got a shield as well. So, I highly doubt there's anything good in the rest of this. 2. Sorry, just missed that, Ollie. Oh well, nothing else. Well, that was a bit of a waste of time. But, anyway. In fact, let's zoom out slightly, just because otherwise it's a bit too close. I don't know what to say, because there's no one here talking to me, and also with the 10p's, there's nothing really much to talk about, because obviously they're all not alphabets. What am I having for dinner? Well, that's something to talk about. To be fair, I don't really know, because we are having family meal, hence I need to go slightly early to kind of just before lockdown, but don't know what they have in store. Personally, I think they made the alphabet 10p's too rare. I mean, I guess 220,000 times 26 times 2 is a bit of a lot, but there's lots of 10p's. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a borderline, because if you make them as rare as they are, then they're only going to get rarer because everyone keeps them. But if you there's like a cut-off point where it's like a no man's land, because if you have a coin that's got, say, 4 or 5 million mintage, some people keep it, some people don't. But then as soon as you get down into the 3 millions to 2 millions, everyone starts keeping it. So you have like a gap, if you see what I mean, between coins that are borderline scarce and then coins that are actually scarce, and they always get kept, if you see what I mean. But whoops. But I don't know, I think it's the same with the Olympics. They released 52 million Olympics or something, which is obviously twice as many Olympics as Benjamin Bunnies. But obviously everyone keeps the Olympics, hence why they are not as common. It's like, unless you're doing all these searches, then the chance of finding one in your trains is very, very low over 2 years. I've only ever seen one. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Katie. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, on the other hand, it's nice that they're all desirable to find. But, yeah, I mean, they are very scarce, aren't they? I mean, some of the people in the bank were saying that they've never seen the Alphabet 10p's kind of in person. And they work in a bank. So, I don't know. And in her Discord, hence my presence. Well, Sam, welcome to the stream. And thank you for doing that, Katie. Also, remind me if UK Coin Hunt joins, because I have a little bone to pick with him. With him. With him. Little voice crack that happened twice in a row. Lightning normally doesn't strike twice. When did you have that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If that counted, I have no way of telling if that counted. Is that an empty sealed bag? It's an empty sealed bag. Well, I have no way of knowing whether that counted or not. 1, 2, 3. There's 2 of them. There's no way they counted. Because I think they bagged them up on weight. There's 2. 2 bags. Well. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 bags left that actually have coins in. How does anyone know how many we've actually looked through? Yeah, it is done on weight, I think. So does anyone know how many we've already looked through? Because if they counted, I'm not going to be very happy, because that's like £10. I suppose it's only a tenner. AM Aviation, welcome to the stream. Remember, if anyone is new and wants to subscribe, and they have their subscriptions on public, obviously you get the exciting subscriber alert sound. Well, it's £100 in a bag, and it should be 20 bags. And I can't even count how many actual bags there were, because they've all gone in the bin, and I've obviously done recording today as well for the video, just the videos. So, I don't know. Yeah, Wayne, it's I was just going to say, it's not as easy as that, because they're all in the bin, along with the coin bags that I used on the videos today. So I can't tell. Oh well. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. I mean, I'm pretty sure they do it by weight, so yeah, it's not to worry. Because I think they must have just slipped through the system, because that happened with some £2 the other week as well, and I got another empty bag. But actually, that one wasn't sealed up. But then there was a triple bag, if that makes any sense. But yeah. 13 watching, just saying, 5 likes. Just saying. I reckon 10 is easy enough to get. amount of plastic they use, though. Yeah. Well, I mean, funnily enough, the point of plastic, I think, was when plastic was actually brought out, it was supposed to save the environment as opposed to using paper and things, because people were supposed to reuse it. Life lesson: count your bags before you start. Yeah, I mean, it's not to worry because I can just look back through the video, but I can't imagine them getting it wrong, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, it is a bit of a thing, all this plastic being used, but, I mean, it is what it is. Caledonian Coins, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Do you know, funny enough, I always think of you when I think of counting the bags at the start, just because, I don't know, the only one that I actually see counting the bags and actually remember it and make a performance out of it. And I dropped one on the floor somewhere. Just there. That was just a shield. Does anyone else, apart from me and Christopher, actually do the 10p's? So I know that, I don't know, who's given up? I know that UK Coin Hunt's given up the 10p's. In fact, I don't think he ever did the 10p's, to be fair. But, I don't remember. But what I'll probably do is during the little break when I go and wash my hands and do all that, I will have a quick look through the video, through the stream, and investigate. I mean, it sounds stupid. The bag felt like it weighed the right amount, just kind of from carrying. It didn't feel any lighter. Stop the 10p's. I already have enough of all the alphabets. Fair enough. I suppose if you've got all of them, then it's kind of just effort. Kind of, if you're making it for a video, then you obviously don't need them. But I don't know. We'll probably keep going until we eventually complete the album, or we just get completely bored of it. Every time you drop a coin on the floor, you have to pay Trev 50p in royalties. Imagine. I'd never... Well, I suppose if you dropped a Kew Gardens on the floor or something, you could still keep the queue, but obviously you just started to do 50p. I don't know. That won't be happening. Thing is, I'm not even a Butterfingers person. It's just the way I record. It's like, you'd think when I'm recording, the coins are right in front of my face like that. And if I do it like that, then I'm fine. But it's the fact that literally, my arms are leant out like that when I'm trying to record. That's what makes it difficult. But, yeah. But anyway, I mean, to be fair, these are quite nice to have. That one's not sealed. And then this one is fully sealed, I think. Just a sealed, empty bag. Because normally what happens when you get these is you end up with a bag full of, like a double bag. Where the bag is longer, but it's got more coins in. But that hasn't happened. Because the way the machines at the cash centre work, if it kind of makes a mistake, then they kind of, it's automatically future bag stuffing endeavours. Well, to be fair, I do have a little idea with those bags, and they're going to be used in good spirit, but I do have a very good idea with those. So stay tuned is all I can say. because I've got a couple of those now. So yeah. How are you doing? Oh! I didn't realise who you were. Yeah, I know who you are now. Hi, Alex. It makes sense now. Well, we've not had any alphabets. And to my knowledge, no territories. But the sooner we get rid of these 10p's, the sooner I can... Well, the sooner we can get onto the 50p's. So just check, you did 11 bags before finding that... And I counted 9, didn't I? Perfect. Well, thanks for that, so we don't need to go back. I'll take your word for it. So, cheers for doing that, Sam. So yeah, in that case, I mean, I remember saying we had 9 bags left when we discovered them, so in that case there's 20 bags of £5, which is £100, so perfect. So, in that... Oh, there we go. Finally. Bailiwick of Guernsey. 2012. Wow, that's shiny. And I've never... No, you didn't miss anything, because you're back now. I've never seen anything but a 1992 Guernsey 10p. Look at the shine on that. That's probably a bit too close. Anyone know mintage figures? If not, I can have a quick look myself. Let's get through this bag. Because the 2012, well, obviously, as I said before, I went to Guernsey in December, the last trip before all this happened, and I got one of each of the Frisias 50p's, even the 2006 one. So, Katie, 2003 is rare for Jersey, and 2006 is the rare one for Guernsey, of which I did find one. Year 2012, face value 0.1. Go. No mintage figures. What years are there actually released? You've got 2003 to 2006. They have mintage figures. Basically anything but the 1992 one is quite nice. Well, if that's anything to go off... No, 2006 has 22,000 mintage figure. And I know that off the top of my head. Oh! The 10p. Right, yeah. 2006 10p. Both of the 2000... I'm getting so mixed up. 1992 is common for the 10p's. Oh, I thought you meant the 50p's. So the 10p's, 2003 is 32,600. 2006 is 26,000. So either of those, and I can only assume that this one has a fairly similarly low mintage figure. But either way, look at that. Very nice. So that can go up there. At least we have something to show for the 10p's. 10 Ps. 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 10 And obviously that's one that I haven't got before, so always nice to add a new one. I'm sure you'll still find a no one day. One day indeed, one day. Stop treasing me about it. Get it? Teasing? Treasing me about it? That wasn't funny. Because of oak tree? No. I can hear everyone just slamming their keyboards against their faces, so... Ha ha. The letter Y, though. Hopefully, I like the letter Y. Letter Y is probably one of my favourites. Nothing. I'm just trying to speed through this. This is the last bag, as I said before. That doesn't count as a drop, does it? Pretty sure Kelly said just drop it on the floor rather than on the desk. Nothing else. So, just a Guernsey, but still, what a nice Guernsey find that is. Anyway, right, I am going to go and wash my hands, and I will be back in a second. If I can actually, right, back in a sec. Right, and I'm back. Oh, 1 second. Well, you can have a look at the bag of 50p's. Give me 1 sec. Right. So, cool. I'm back. So 50p's. That's the £2 album. We need that in a minute. That's the 50p album. Right. So, what do we need? We need Suffragettes, Kew Gardens, WWF. Got a full page there. We need Flopsy Bunny. We need... Well, we've got everything up to Brexit, including Brexit Gruffalo, in case anyone didn't see, which we got 2 weeks ago. And we just need Olympics. So I won't go through them all, but we basically need lots of them for this book. Annoyingly, 3 of which we need for the video book. But yeah. And, well, Katie, do you have any idea who made these? I can't remember. Who made the inserts? I don't know. Maybe whoever made them wants to give themselves... whoever wants to... Maybe they want to give themselves a little plug. I don't know. I can't remember who made the inserts. What to do with the album? Put it down there. Katie made the inserts. Just to clear that up. So when's this bag from? The 9th of the 10th. So about a month ago. My money is on himself. No, I didn't make them. Katie made them. Which is very nice. Thank you. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We'll have one for the new coin coming your way soon. Oh, thank you. Is that like a free updates? Like a, you know, you pay for a subscription. Is it like a subscription, but it's I get it for free? So 50p's. What are we looking for? I'm sure you all know, but for those that maybe don't, Britannia is the common one. We look for the years. Well, you could look for the year 2008, but nah, I don't. And this one, Shield, we will look for the years 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18 and 20 because they're not intended for circulation. And also 2017 is low minted. And we will keep those off to the side and look through those quickly at the end. There's the first commemorative, is Dictionary, which is a fairly nice one, but a common one. But anything else that doesn't look like that, be it foreign, territory or commemorative, would be a nice one to find, especially one we need for the book. Got to pay your annual subscription fee for future years updates. Right, also, I will say it once, well actually I'll say it twice throughout the stream, and once now and then once in towards the end. If you feel like you would like to contribute at all, that's a nasty one. If you feel like you would like to contribute, there is a donate link in the description. Don't feel obliged, but as I said before, if you would like to contribute, you get a nice little song and an alert. But yeah, all proceeds of that go towards my insert subscription. No, I'm joking. To be fair, they all just go into the proceeds, just go to funding the actual collection itself. Anyway, promotion over. hopefully we find... I don't know. I'm actually going... Do you know what? Go big or go home. I want to find Kew Gardens this hunt. Go big or go home, as they say. Even though I'm at home. But I want to find Kew Gardens. It's about time that we find it on the channel. Been a few recently. Yeah, well, as you probably all know, I witnessed one being found at the Mint. So, yeah, you never know. Anything is possible. There's another one. Tom Kitten. And Brexit. Ian Strudwick, welcome to the stream. Good luck with the queue. Well, I probably need it, so thank you very much. And welcome to the channel. I think that's a new name. But yeah, the subscription alert on the stream, you have to have your subscriptions on public, because otherwise the bot that does it can't see that you've subscribed, if you see what I mean. I don't know if I can't. I was about to say, I don't know if I'd be happy or not happy if I found a queue on the stream, because I need it for the video book. I would take a queue any day of the week. Any time, any place. There is another Brexit. I think Kew Gardens is the one coin that has not been showcased on this channel. There's Paddington at St Paul's, in the sense that I found, well, I guess there's a couple of Olympics I haven't found, but we found Olympics, we found NISCs, we found every other commemorative, for the 50p's anyway, so just that Kew Gardens. I believe it could happen, actually. I do. Did I put a Britannia there? No. Well. Nothing else there. It's not been the best, to be honest, so far. I'm talking about Kew Gardens, but I've kind of forgotten how poor this hunt has actually been so far. Wow, there's a very shiny Tom Kitten. Never seen a Tom Kitten that shiny before. Very nice. In fact, well, we don't reckon that is a bunk, do we? No. You can tell because the bunks are thicker. But yeah. There's Victoria Cross, the medals. Need to take anything we can, to be fair. Oh, and another Victoria Cross medals. I've literally not found anything, really. Nothing that good. Oh, well. He says, there's 2. Can you spot what I'm talking about in that bag? Can you spot the 2 coins that I am talking about? Well, there is a Benjamin Bunny. And there's also... It's either 50 forints or it's 2 Swiss francs. But we'll get to that in a minute. There's Benjamin Bunny. Very common. It is 50 forint from 2014. Very interesting. Well, I guess all we can hope for. Well, I don't know, I'm not going to start saying this hunt is not very good because we've still got probably half the bags to go. But the other thing we can hope for is a Commonwealth Games £2 coin. And actually I think our little challenge starts today, doesn't it? Whoever finds the Commonwealth Games first, or whatever it is, whichever one of the 4 it may be, has to do a forfeit. No, well, whoever doesn't find it first. Because we've got a little competition, because neither of us have ever found a Commonwealth £2 coin. There's a nice one. 2016 Peter Rabbit. That's a nice shiny one too. And a dictionary. Not such a nice one. Come on. Olympic, Olympic, Olympic is what we are after. Just an Olympic. There's another Brexit and another dictionary. Myself and Lofter both found a 50 forint recently. Very nice. Oh, there's a couple in this bag. Another another? Not just one Victoria Cross Heroic Acts. And Christopher Ironside. And Paddington at St Paul's. Evening, folks. YouTube decided not to give me a notification. Well, are you sure you've got the bell clicked? But never mind. It's just you wouldn't have seen all of the coin spillages up till now. But oh well, there's nothing to see anyway, so it's fine. Luke, welcome to the stream. Tale of Peter Rabbit. Common, common, common. Another Tale of Peter Rabbit. I read that wrong, Carrick. But we won't explain what I actually read it as. It's been a lot of videos not giving me a notification. Well, YouTube will do YouTube, won't it? I suppose it is what it is. Katie read it wrong as well. That's so funny. That is so funny. That is ridiculous. Yep, you read it exactly the same as me. That's funny. Katie, that's a strike, and you have 3 strikes, and if you get all 3 strikes, then unfortunately the spanner may be under jeopardy, or whatever the word is. Oh, dearie me. Yeah. Well, you're pushing your luck now, Carrick. I don't mind. That is too funny, actually. I can't stop laughing about that. My mouth hurts from smiling so much after that. Let's have a drink. Ah, sorry. Having these drinks is very nice. Unfortunately, guys, this luck has not really been very typical luck. He says as he finds a 2017 shield, which is not too bad. But we're used to the... oh, just drop that all on the floor. We are used to the Olympics, the... Katie. We're used to the Olympics, we're used to the... NIFCs and everything, but not today, clearly. Just imagine finding a Kew Gardens. Actually imagine. And more to the point, imagine finding one on a video or on a live stream. £50, 2017, another Tale of Peter Rabbit, which goes there. Landed there. Kian Regan, welcome to the stream. There's Benjamin Bunny. Who goes there? Goes to any NIFCs. Not, not yet. Well, we never know with the shields. We'll look for the shields in a minute. There's 3 bags left. But I hope it doesn't take 2 odd years to find a queue. I can only hope, to be fair, that we find one before. Before Christmas is what my queue target is. Paddington at the Tower. Very nice. Haven't had that one yet. Oh, penultimate bag. This really has not been the best of hunts, to be fair. And the last bag of 50p's for this bag. Obviously we do have another big bag to go at the end. But come on. The last bag never normally saves us. But it could today. Well, there's 3 in a row. There's a dictionary and another dictionary and a Brexit. Nothing else. So, let's quickly, as I always do, on the stream whiz through the key dates because it's probably slightly interesting for you guys to see if we found any shields. Nothing else there. Sorry about the silence. Nearly done. 2 piles left. Well, unless this last one is one, then that's it. But it's 2015, so nothing else there. Let's see what we're going to keep. We'll keep the shield. We'll keep the foreign. We'll keep the shiny Peter Rabbit. And apart from that, that's it really. Yep, the 50 Foreign Club. Well, the 50 Foreign Club, I got some of these a long time ago. Oh, Laughter, whilst you're here, now you're here. We found in the 10p hunt 2012 tomatoes 10 pence. There's no mintage figures on New Mister, but can you shed any light on how rare it may be? Looking at the other mintage figures, it was like 32,600 for 2003 and 26,000 for 2006, I think. And obviously 1992 has a high mintage figure, relatively speaking. But 2012, there's no mintage figures. Any idea? Anyway, whilst you think about it, let's get rid of these. So you know what happens with the Benjamin Bunnies. And I just accidentally clicked off the stream. Let's just go back to that. Thanks, Laughter. It's just the way that the 2003 and 2006 ones are so low mintage that I kind of hope that it'd be the same for that one. Right. Don't want the rabbits. Don't want those. Don't want the Paddingtons. Don't want the Brexit. Don't want Tom Kitten. Yeah, all of these are common. So they can all go back. Right, and now £2. Could today be the day we find a Commonwealth? Who knows? Album-wise, we need all 4 Commonwealths, as I said. King James Bible, Mary Rose, and Olympic Handover Rio. We got the other 2 Olympics. Underground Roundel, Spaces for the Navy, Centenary Errors, and 2015 Britannia. And that is it for that. So, hopefully, we can find some. So, let's count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Right. What are we looking for with these? Well, that's a commemorative. That is Charles Dickens, straight away. 2012, which is a common one. But that one is Technologies. We don't want those. They are the common ones. Oh, there is a VE Day Anniversary, St Paul's Cathedral. I'm seeing everyone finding Commonwealth games. Apart from me. And Jamesy. Oh, Shakespeare's Tragedies. Could it be? What a piece of work is a man, unfortunately. Don't know if you can see that. You have to take my word for it. Shakespeare's Tragedies, still a nice find though. And Bruno's Archers. Let's move these up slightly. Give us a bit more space. Nothing in that one. But hopefully, guys, throughout lockdown, not sure that will make time for a freedom of information request. Maybe I see that someone put one in for Jersey post 2012. Got all the figures. Ah, well, maybe that is an idea. There's 2 in there. That is Florence Nightingale, although it's a very kind of bright design, it's a common one. That one looks a little bit strange, or is it just me? Not in the sense that it's fake, but that outer edge looks thicker than that. Oh, I don't know, probably nothing. And Shakespeare's Histories, the Hollow Crown, which is a common one. I'm going to say a common one, because the mintage figure's like 4 million, 5 million. But yeah, still slightly more than face value. But I don't keep them because otherwise it just gets extortionately expensive. There is VE Day anniversary once again. Just a Commonwealth Games. Actually, why do mintage figures count as a freedom of information? Or is it the fact that they were never going to release them anyway? I don't know, but yeah. Because surely you could just request freedom of information on every single country that doesn't have mintage figures. To be fair, that would take a long time. There's another Charles Dickens. And another St. Paul's. And another St. Paul's. Very common. Andrew, welcome to the stream. We are whizzing through these. Shall we do an edge hunt? Not something I'm clued up on, to be honest, but just something came else. Oh, fair enough. Shall we do an edge hunt? Let's grab the coins off here so you guys don't see. And let's see if there is anything. Can you guys spot anything? And I will slowly spin this round. Go slowly. Does anyone spot anything? I spot something. Fishson says number 9, which is, well, which one? If you're saying that's the bottom, well, we'll do it like that then. Great Fire of London, someone says, which I agree with you. Well, if we can actually pull this out. Great Fire of London, very nice, which is over face value, and I think that actually does have a low mintage figure. Anything else? Someone said number 9, but what do we see? Standing on the shoulders, standing on the shoulders. I think they're all standing on the shoulders, but let's just make sure. Yep. But still, Great Flower of London is nice. Just under 1.5 million. Even better. Well, but what's not under 1.5 million is that one, another VE Day, and Trinity House, which is another nice one. Fairly common-ish. And another Charles Dickens. Come on, Commonwealth. Another underground train. We seem to always find the underground train, but not the roundel. Well, underground train is very nice. One of my favourite £2 coins. I think the bucket list with £2 coins is NIFC. There's Charles Dickens. NIFC, Commonwealth, and Territory. 2 trains around in the last £2 bag. Was that the one where you found the doubles of everything? That was amazing. I did see that. Whoops. I don't have the power of editing to get rid of my spillages, as the character calls them. Where is the Commonwealth Games? There is a histories in there. Shakespeare's Histories, we'll just check it because why not? The Hollow Crown. Number 2. Shiny 2015. No rotation error. And textured finish of 1807, abolition of the slave trade. I think everyone's just been stunned into silence as to how bad the 50p hunt was. There's DNA. As I said before, we have absolutely flown through the £2. There's a couple coming up there. There is Brunel's Portrait. Shiny 2015. Don't think that was an error, was it? No. Another St. Paul's. Nothing else in that bag. But screen that off for a second. There is another VE day. Yeah, the thing is, we've got to look at the stream time. I mean, to be fair, my stream time, as published, is 3 until kind of 5:30. But I was just, because I'm pre-lockdown stuff, doing pre-lockdown stuff this evening. Not that I'm going partying or anything, but kind of this time is just a kind of a one-off. So normally it will be around 3 till 6, probably, which is kind of... Well, we got quite a few interactions last time. There is Guy Fawkes. And Charles Darwin, which is a nice one. Couple of shiny ones in there. And the last bag, which has been, well, this hunt has been not, I don't know, we found a couple of nice ones to be fair, but it's not as good as what we're used to on the channel. And nothing else. So, no Commonwealth, unfortunately. But, did we get any for the book? I can't even remember. I don't think so. No, nothing new for the book. So what will we keep? The Train. Keep Tragedies. We'll keep Great Fire of London. These, I'll probably just chuck those back. And nothing else. So, how many of these did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 St. Paul's. Put that there. Let's pop the little 10p there. Oh, right. Well, this certainly will not help the interactions. 10p's. Well, I won't show you the album again. Well, the book, whatever you want to call it again, because we've only got 3. 2018's F, L, and M. But, yeah. And I'm also kind of hoping that maybe people will be more available for the earlier streams. I don't know. And then also there's the fact that Jonesy sometimes streams on Wednesdays. I mean, should we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So, hopefully we find an alphabet. But I don't know. Hopefully we do. I reckon he's going to move to Sunday. Yeah, I mean, if he does move to Sunday, then obviously I can do the streams a little later. And also, thankfully, there was none of that nasty powder or whatever it was from the £2 bags. That wasn't very nice last time. Just seen that one poking out. That's not a very good condition one. Can go straight back in the pot. I don't know what to say with the 10p's. There's nothing much to say because they are so few and far between. But to be fair, as I said before, at least we got a Guernsey, so it's not a complete waste. And it's, to be fair, a Guernsey that I haven't had before. Nothing. So that was a little bit tricky trying to get the comment in order there. Have another drink. Nothing there. I can't remember if the alphabet last week came in the first or the second bag. Big bag. Did 2 10p hunts on my channel, that was enough. Well, now I've started, I can't stop. In the sense that now I've started the album, we've got 3 for the album. By the time I fill up that album, cash might not even be in use anymore. But I don't know. The 10p's they're fine. I mean, when you do find them, they're exciting, so that's okay. I mean, they're borderline impossible to find, but they're not anywhere near the kind of the Kew Gardens level. In that sense that you do find them occasionally. Jono, welcome to the stream. To be honest, it's only because we got so many from the tills and swap shop, plus I got lucky with 2019 H's at the post office. I don't find them as desirable as I probably should. Fair enough. I mean, I don't know. Take each letter individually. Not even that, to be honest, because, well, I don't know. The thing is, I wouldn't say so, because the Kew Gardens has been in circulation for over 10 years, and it's had a lot of press coverage, a lot more press coverage than the Alphabet 10p's, so people are looking out for them, regardless of if they're collectors. Whereas the 10p's, kind of, you hardly ever find them in circulation anyway, that there's not much opportunity for them to take them out. And that you only really find them doing the bank runs like this. As the time goes on, they only become more scarce, so become more huntable, I guess. Yeah. Like if anything else to look for that makes 10p's hunts are slow. Yeah, that's true. I mean, obviously there's the territories as well, but the 10p hunts are far more interesting than... Well, let me ask you after, have you ever done a 5p hunt? Because I have, and it was an absolute nightmare. And as I said at the time, never again am I hunting through 5p's. I did it once for my silly little series, which was fun. I'm glad I did it, but I mean, we got a couple of territories, which was quite nice, but yeah. Laughter, did you not see? I did the Unhuntables series. I looked through a bag of 2p's, a bag of 20p's, and a bag of 5p's. Don't know why I said that the other way around, but yeah. We got some nice territories in each, actually. And in the 2p one, we got an Isle of Man 2p, which has a mintage of 10,000. I think it was 1979. The one with the bird flying over the rock. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they could have the counties or whatever on. The 10p's. I think the counties would be quite nice. James Z, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Are you streaming tonight? Or are you moving over to Sunday only? Fair enough. So in that case, I'll probably push my Wednesday stream back later in the evening. Although, as I said, today is a one-off anyway because I'm busy this evening. And so it suits me to be off as soon as possible. But, yeah. So in that case, we could probably push the stream start back to 6, I guess. You're welcome to cooperation leads to mass domination. Absolutely. Well, unfortunately, we didn't find any Commonwealth Games £2 coins. So, has that challenge started then, Jamesy? Well, kids and that are still on their way back from school. I've just got my setup still at work. 4 PM isn't the best time. Yeah, no, I realised. So the reason I did kind of early on in the start was because obviously I didn't want to be streaming at exactly the same time as Jamesy. So I think that's just like it just takes views away from both of us. Not that that's what it's all about, but yeah. So so Jamesy, yeah, whoever finds any Commonwealth Games first is the winner. And so if we take it in turns, in the sense that I went first, basically, put it that way. So my hunt was today, my first go, and then your first go is on Sunday. How many bags do you look through? Is it just the £500 and £2 coins? Because obviously we don't want any unfair advantages. No, 50 Commonwealth Game count. Right, okay. Well, obviously the 50p doesn't count. And also, what I'll say, to be fair, so the first person that finds it, right, that's fine. But if I find it, because I went first, if you see what I mean, then I will give you your next stream to kind of catch up, if you see what I mean. So if I find one, so if you assume you don't find one on Sunday, and then I find one on Wednesday next week, this time next week, then you still have the chance to find one on Sunday. And if you do find one on Sunday, then we just carry on until, like, sudden death, if you see what I mean. Because I would want the same if it was you going first. What's Katie thinking for? It's not complicated. I know some of my ideas have been complicated in the past. That really isn't complicated. It's because otherwise I get a huge advantage by the fact that I went first. And as I said, if Jamesy went first, then I would want to have a chance to catch up because he was one ahead, if that makes sense. But the chances of us finding a Commonwealth Games, kind of, me finding one, then you finding one, is ridiculous. But remember, if you find one on Sunday, then that's it, because this counts as my first go. If we both find one in the same week, face value counts. Or what, like, we tally up how many finds we got in the hunt with it. I guess that's a good idea, to be fair. And obviously if you find 2 Commonwealths in a hunt, then you immediately win, whatever happens. Well, 2 or more, I should say. Not that that would ever happen. But we've not had much alphabet luck. If I find Scotland and you find Northern Ireland, you would win. No, I'm not, I'm saying that we just any Commonwealth, so not based on rarity. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. So if I see, so yeah, if we both find one, then whoever found the best one, the rarest one, I'd say rather than the value, it's because the value is kind of subjective. Just whoever finds the one, whichever one has the lowest mintage figure. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's right. Oh, cheers, Wayne. But yeah. So the battle is on. And then, of course, if we both find the same one, say we both find Scotland, then you just take the whoever found the most commemoratives in that same hunt, I think, is probably a good tiebreaker. The chance of that happening, though, is pretty slim to none, really. Alright, Katie, don't rub it in anymore. It's fair you didn't find them. In your words, what are you cheering for? Oh, why am I having such a hard time with these? That rolls on, leave the commemorative thing. Sudden death is better. Alright, okay, so if we both find exactly the same one, then that's fine. So yeah, if we both find exactly the same one, then they just cancel out, and then we just carry on. Noel, I guess. Noel. Nearly Christmas. This may have been a complete waste of time, this bag. You bought a Commonwealth set for under £40 and sold Northern Ireland for 35. Not bad. You got my PP. I'll take my refund now, please. What refund? Gonna have to start selling my funds. They're taking over my house. Fines, they're taking over your house. I don't keep that many. They're certainly not taking over my house. You keep them all. Every single commemorative. Well, that is... Oh, fair enough, fish. Right. Okay. 3 bags left, and then a bag of 50p's, and then that is us done. Are you talking to me, Jamesy? Well, we got some. Well, we kept some of them. As I said, I don't keep every single thing I find, but to be honest, mainly because it's expensive as opposed to the space issue. If I could, I'd keep all of them, but I don't. Well, £2 we found. Well, the keepers were those. I know what you think about trains, Jamesy, but Great Fire London, Shakespeare's Tragedies, No Error, and Train. 10p's in the other bag. We got really shiny 2012 tomatoes, and the 50p's were pretty tragic, to be honest. 50 Forint, 2016 Rabbit, and 2017 Shield. But so yeah, nothing too amazing. Not the luck that we're used to on this channel. But yeah. And the last bag of 10p's. I'm not too hopeful though, to be fair. I can't imagine there being an alphabet in this one. Nothing there. back to reality. And nothing else at all in that bag. So that was a waste of time. Right, let's just get straight into the dates there. On the bottom again. 50p's. Wayne's Coin Collection, welcome to the stream. So this one is from the 9th of October again. I didn't give you guys the choice of which bag, but oh well, we're in a rush, so that's fine. Album, I can't be bothered to show the album again. Which is basically Olympics and the rare commemoratives. I nearly said the rare common ones. the rare non-Olympics like Flopsy Bunny we need, and Kew Gardens and WWF and that kind of thing. But as I said before, I'm going go big or go home. I would like to find Kew Gardens. Today is the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, we'll do that bag first. I've just spotted a very interesting one in there. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25. So, there's a very interesting one in here. Can anyone guess what it is? As I said, it is very interesting. Interesting doesn't necessarily mean rare. That's all I will say. But interesting nonetheless. Just going to leave that. Can anyone spot what I'm talking about? Can anyone spot the difference? Good luck, guys. Well, cheers, Jamesy. Well, this one is Britannia. We could look for the year 2008, but I don't because it's common. Shield, 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18, 20, and 2017. You know the drill with that. This is what I was talking about. I've never found one of these. 20 pesetas from 1975. Which is a very strange one to find in a 50p hunt. I mean, they're broadly the same size, but still highly unusual. Sam, welcome back. So that is a very interesting first find. But no, as I was saying, today is the day. Today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. No, today's the day we find Kew Gardens. I can feel it. How long till the stream ends? We've got about, well, I don't know how long it takes to do this bag, which is about half an hour maybe? Just less. 2017 Peter Rabbit. Oh, and Benjamin Bunny. Very common. I'm still yet to find a signed Benjamin Bunny. As I said before, I don't know whether I'd rather find someone else's signed bunny or have them find one of my signed bunnies on videos. Because if you think about it, if someone else finds one of yours, then you get a free plug. So, they've got stuck in loads of traffic. Oh well, never mind. You haven't missed too much, to be fair. There's not been nothing too amazing. Nothing too amazing. 2017 Shield. Another one of those, not too bad. And a dictionary. Let's we zoom in a bit more. There we go, just a little bit. Andreas, I'm not going to try to pronounce the surname. On the obverse of older Spanish coins is the year of creation. The actual year of mintage is in the star on the reverse. Of course, I remember. Let's have a look. Whoops. So that's the year it was released. And on the thing, in the star it says 79. So, the year of creation. So in the star it says 79, And then on the this side, it has 75. Surely that doesn't make sense if it was released into circulation after. If it was released into circulation before it was minted. Or are you saying it was minted in 1975 and then released in 1979? Or have I just found an incredibly rare error? Who have I not seen? Well, Northern Coins, welcome to the stream. That one's gone forever. That was just a Britannia. I see. $79. Oh, 79. Victoria Cross medals. God, it wasn't 69. There's Jeremy Fisher. Nothing else. There's Paddington at the Cathedral. Yeah. Pardon? Yeah. Well, I'll be back in a minute, everyone. There we go. Right. Short intermission. As I said, this is why I have been streaming a bit earlier. Another Benjamin Bunny. Come on, Kew Gardens. Hopefully. Just hopefully. Oops. Oh, my days. Keep dropping them everywhere. And dictionary. Which I've already got. I won't shout at... well, I can't shout at Jamesy for doing that if I make 2 piles of the same coin. You get the help to finish one stream for you. One stream? I don't say one's stream. But there's a night. Oh, hold your horses. Well, could it be? There is a Gibraltarian 2013 capture of Gibraltar. I'm sure laughter will enlighten us in just a moment, but if not, I can always just go and have a look on New Mister after. let's save the potential Kew Gardens for a moment. Heroic act there. Grossy coin dropper. Katie coin dropper. Who believes? Who believes that it could be what I think it could be? Does this count towards the challenge, Jamesy? I don't think it does. Let's have a little feel. Okay. I'm not giving anything away. No, I'm joking. It's Commonwealth. Oh well, hopefully I got you guys a little bit, but yeah, Commonwealth. No, I won't count that, Jamesy. It has to be the £2 coin. It has to be the £2 coin. Paddington at the tower. Ha! That landed on my knee. Paddington at St Paul's. I would have given it to you if it was a Q. Well, I think a Q trumps anything. Well, it trumps anything apart from an IRB Battle of Britain and a 2011 shield found in the same hunt. We'll leave that up to your opinion. Anyway, another Paddington at St Paul's. I am a terrible actor. Thank you. Literally, if I find the Kew Gardens, I would lose my mind. Public libraries. Does anyone know how to make people a moderator? Yep, you have to get the channel owner to do it, i.e. me. Or whoever's channel it's on. Or if you're talking about how do you qualify, don't know. Just choose mods as and when we need them. Ooh, can I be a moderator? Well, well, I don't. There's not a waiting list, but I think we probably. I'll get someone's Jamesy. No, I think we probably have enough moderators at the moment for the kind of proportion, because otherwise it gets a bit ridiculous if everyone is just a mod. As much fun as that is, it's really not that great being a mod. 2016, Team GB. Well, I swallow my words. It's not that great being a mod on someone's channel where they have 12 people watching. The point of being a mod is to show off, of course. I'm joking. There's an Ironside. There's a Brexit. Haven't had one of those this bag. And a dictionary, which I'm sure we must have had. Yep. I was watching Kylie's live stream yesterday and a mod muted me. Well, as funny as that is, no, I'm joking. As, I don't know. There might have been a reason, I don't know. I wasn't there, so I cannot comment on the matter. There's VC Heroic Acts. Acts. Do you know, I've started saying it like that in videos now. I literally... Heroic Acts. It's so weird. Uh, 25, it's Spanish pesetas. It's the old Spanish currency before the euro. So it's unusual to find one of those in a 50p hunt. Especially considering that coin isn't even legal tender in Spain anymore. Asking takes the shine off your spanner. You only get muted if you say something bad. It's all in capital, genuinely being a pain. Yeah, that's true. ...2017, Benjamin Bunny. The more bunnies the better, because then there's more being released. Back, had to go do something. Welcome back. 2017 Shield, I've just spotted there. Well, we needed your expertise on this Gibraltarian capture of Gibraltar 2013. Is it rare? Is it not rare? And also we got 25 Spanish pesetas somehow. But, yeah. Beard brushing. Sorry, I don't think. Lovely find that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have a 2013 one, so it goes into the collection nonetheless. All I'm going to say is that I've done another two 50p bags this afternoon as well, which were part 36 and 37 of the 50p hunt on the channel. There's Benjamin Bunny. And all I'm going to say is those bags were significantly, emphasis on significantly, better than this. Now you take from that whatever you want to, but all I'm saying is they were significantly better. Stay tuned. Thing is, they can't be hunted because they're sealed. That's the joy of sealed bags. To be honest, heard a bang. Looked outside and see water spraying everywhere in the neighbour's garden. Riley had a sprinkler on. Thought the water main had gone. That would have been slightly frustrating. Bet you found Q. Well, I couldn't possibly comment. Is all I'm going to say to that. Cello, who knows? Who knows? Who knows how you pronounce that name? Welcome to the channel and the stream. I'm sure you've never heard that joke before. But the end is drawing near. I don't know, I don't think they have been hunted through. I think it's just unlucky, really. Bags can be sealed in a branch to or at the bank's cash centre from return change. Bishop on the bank do. And I didn't know. And what I didn't know is if your RBS coins, the coins, that doesn't make any sense. But well, I was speaking to the guy in, well, it's NatWest, and they say that any coins that, well, all the coins that go through their machines go straight back to Camberley, because it's Camberley Coin Centre. They will go back to Camberley and then the bank doesn't touch them. So I think they all just get sealed back up at Camberley and then redistributed kind of in the same way. There's another 2017 shield in there. Pesetas is no longer legal to turn down. The Spanish National Bank will stop changing at the end of this year. Oh. Bags can be sealed in branch 2. That should have a double O. Or at the banks, should have an apostrophe. Cash centre from returned change. I had a big discussion with the bank manager about this today, and what I didn't know is if your RBS the coins you. And what I didn't know is if your RBS the coins you. Oh, what I didn't know is if your RBS, that still doesn't make sense. If your RBS, the coins you return to that branch will be sent on to another. I don't know. Well, it's not RBS. Well, it's Camberley. There's the 2017 shield. But I don't know. I still like the sealed bags. Is that 2 bags left? 2 bags left. There's Paddington at St Paul's. Hold on, I'll start putting commas and punctuation in YouTube comments. Small Coins, welcome back. What's your best stream? Well, it has to be the one 2 weeks ago where we got the NIFC, triathlon, Jemima Puddle Duck. We got everything in that stream. If you and then deposit your, if you are and you go to another branch, I don't know, but it's not RBS because obviously I'm not in Scotland, so it's NatWest. But I think, well, I don't know what relationship NatWest have with Royal Bank of Scotland. And also Jamesy. Well, I saw that there's a Sherlock coming up, but how many Sherlocks have we had, Jamesy? How many Sherlocks? There's Paddington. And so my grammar does not make I'm sorry my grammar does not make your high standards, young Master Grossi. Does not meet, maybe? There's another dictionary. And there we go. We found one of them. Sherlock Holmes. No Kew Gardens, unfortunately. But let's have a look quickly for the key dates. Not that we'll find any, but you never know. You have 0, I have £350 of Sherlock, hence the need to now get my fines sold. So that makes sense, just. That does make sense. Yeah, well, I can't afford to keep every single coin. So, yeah. Commas are important, especially when helping your Uncle Jack off a horse. I don't understand. Sam, if you're heading off, then the stream's about to end anyway, buddy, so probably. See you later. See you next week. Take the comma out, read again. Ah. Especially when helping your Uncle Jack. Right. So the other alternative is that the uncle is not called Jack. So Jack is not the uncle's name. No, I didn't. I didn't, to be fair, but I get it now. But I didn't get it. It was under the radar. Well, I think that is it. No NIFCs, which makes a change. But, I mean, what did we find that was nice? The pesetas will be kept. The shields will be kept. The Gibraltar will be kept. That's about it, really. We will sign these. 4 bunnies. So, if you find one of those, that's the one you're looking for. Silver ahoy. So let's get these back into the bag. Don't want that one, don't want those, don't want dictionaries. Sherlock, I have far too many of them. Paddingtons can go 4 cathedrals and 1 tower. I don't know. That battle is irrelevant because I still think Sherlock will win. But yeah, Star Find was the empty sealed bag that's actually sealed, which I don't understand how that ends up happening like that. But that is exciting, and as I said before, I do have a plan for some of these bags. But yeah, so well, let's just get out all the finds from the hunt. That flew like a rocket across the table. Oh my god, did you see? That whizzed across the table. Wow. And yeah, those were the finds. 2017 shields were nice. No new ones for the book. But, I mean, can you complain? Well, put it this way, as I said, the video bags were significantly better. And I did have a little accident, actually, with... let me try and lean back and get it. So I don't want to show you too much, because this is the... this is the video album. So I don't want to show you too much, but what I would say is that the cover does that now. So, yeah, the cover does that, and so it's a one of a kind. And obviously, I won't show you the inside, but the rest of the album, it should go on there like that. But, yeah. So that happened. That was the little reason why I wanted to have a chat with UK Coin Hunt. I don't think it's his fault, really, I guess. It is what it is. I wanted to buy a new book for that book anyway, because my old inserts have left ink inside all of the slots. Here people are trading 2020 GB for the sealed bags. What? Like, for these? For empty sealed bags? So I've got, well, there's this one as well. This one's not sealed at the top. And then I also got one a couple of weeks ago, which is another one like that. But they're different sizes, which is quite interesting. But yeah. Pulling my leg, are you? Right. Anyway, they're still interesting. And as I said before, I do have a little plan with those, so stay tuned. But yeah, I don't know what the Star Find is. Probably the Pesetas actually is nice to find. Anyway. Grossest, most gullible person in the world. Thank you for that. Thank you very, very much. My hand is filthy dirty. Did we get any new subscribers off of this? Because I remember last time I streamed once and I lost subscribers. 214, I think that's gone up. But yeah, I'll say it once more for the end of the stream. If you would like to contribute financially, then there is a donate link in the description. I said it at the start of the stream, and I will say it once more now. All of the proceeds go towards this, basically. But yeah, if you've enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. We're on 18, I think. Well, everyone's probably liked the stream already. The amount of times Christopher and I have had you going is hilarious. No, it's not. It's not even 5. It feels like it's about 9. But yeah, I assume that's supposed to say I wasn't subbed before. But thank you for this sub. 214. Well, we're catching up with Katie. That's the most important thing. I still have more subscribers than Katie on my main channel. Well, I say my main channel. I don't upload on that channel, but still have more subscribers on there. But yeah, I mean, I could sit here all night, but high tea will be soon in the Grossy Manor. Exactly, but high tea will be soon in the Grossy Manor. Now, that's not me. That sentence doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Exactly, but high tea will be soon in the Grossy Manor. I think I understand what you're saying. You're saying that I have to go soon because we're having tea in the mansion. I don't know. Anyway. Jesus, he can be taught. Well, I kind of implied what it meant. Anyway, I'll be here all night otherwise. If you've enjoyed, leave a like down below, and I'll do that again. Comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later. Goodbye, and Jamesy, I wish you good luck for the £2 on Sunday, but I hope you don't find a Commonwealth. Anyway, right, see you later everyone, bye. Oh, I need to get an end screen actually, that's what I do need to do. I'll do that by the end of the stream as well. Well, by next week anyway, I mean. Right, see ya. If I can actually end it. Right, that's it. Bye-bye. You wish me the worst of luck. Well, thank you. Makes it even into a more intense competition. No, seriously. See you